What's up, tubers? Welcome back to the channel. Got another What's in the Box video for you. Today we're working with the Revell 1/25th scale 99 Chevy Silverado street pickup. Not sure exactly what constitutes a street pickup, but I have some ideas. So we're gonna crack this thing open, take a look at what's inside, and see what comes to mind as far as street truck ideas. So, you can tell right away it's a girthy kit, kind of heavy, a lot of weight to it. Wow, I'll never be able to get it back in the box like that. So, let's do like we do and flip it and check it. The manual and decal sheet. The instructions are typical Revell black and white style, cleanly detailed. Really indicates what needs to be cut, glued, decaled, etc. Those do come in handy sometimes. And the decals, ooh, they don't look great. I mean, they look a little thin, but normally Revell decals are okay. I mean, I've had some problems in the past, but they look nice. They've got some good, dealer markings, the Silverado and the 5.3. Really curious what the motor dressing looks like in this. Wait a second. How did that guy... Okay, that's... Wow. Alright, whatever. Moving on. Let's go right to the body. I mean, wow, that just really kind of irks me a little bit. Coincidence? Who knows? But one thing I did see from the box art, interesting, not sealed, is the bed is a separate piece. There's a whole slew of tire options. Okay, you got your, looks like a standard truck tire, no name, soft-ish, garbage, and then a low profile, a little bit softer of rubber, again, no name. I don't know if there's any decals on the, I don't see anything. And red clears for the taillights. I'm curious if it gives you any options for smoked. No, I don't see any. And the clear parts where you have a, looks like a T-top option. Or, wow, that's kind of cool. Front, rear windows, side markers. But as I was saying, the bed is a separate piece, which that makes me want to do something with it. I have an idea. We'll see if it works. We'll see if it works. Here's a hint of what might happen. Some parts from that, leftover parts from that build, may get used. Huh? Good looking body. Decent mold lines. They're not too shallow. They'll pull out nicely with a little black wash. Side trim that you could cut that off if you wanted to. Same with the bed. Single piece design. Got some details on the inner fenders, inner sidewalls. So that's kind of cool. Your chrome tree, or one of several, 3 looks like. This is engine dressings and a couple wheels, some brakes. I mean, as you know, I generally like to strip all this stuff. It just comes out better when you strip it and glue it and then paint it yourself. So you've got some chrome stock exhaust manifolds. That makes all the sense in the world. Here, let me take my OEM exhaust manifolds and chrome them. Heaven forbid, just go buy some headers. a couple different wheel options and styles. You got bigs and littles, and then some kind of deep dish looking spokes. Those are not what I'm going to be using. A nice little grill insert chrome piece. Keep that cat eye look. Neat. I looked on ScaleMates a little bit. This thing first came out in '88 as a two-door. It's made quite a few iterations since then. There was only one release of a four-door crew cab that I can see, and then a bunch of NASCAR in the two-door, and then this extra cab version. Don't see a lot of differences throughout the years. Oh gosh, this is frustrating so much. I used to think Revell was my favorite, and I am growing further and further away from that. Wow, look at that chrome. I mean, it does look good, you know. Those that'll look nice with a little black wash and some color details, and then more of the wheel options, probably back portion, and then the main bag of parts, pretty sizable. Hood, tailgate with those weird swirl marks. That'll prime and cover. Nice big mirrors. The street truck, your firewall, etc. And then more engine. There's that 5.3. Oh, nice detailed overhead cab. You know, that console thing. Nice. The engine does look like it has some nice details to it. All of it. So that's cool. Kind of wish that cover was a little bit different. I've had a few 5.3s and none of them look like that. I don't know. Whatever. The frame chassis. You got some of the underside of the cab molded to it, and then big door cards. Those will detail up nicely. I haven't decided the color on this yet. Kind of depends on which way I want to go with it. And then let's see, do we have different ride height options? I would assume so, but I don't see anything. I don't see any differences there. But we'll see. We may even make it lower than it already is. A tire as part of the one-piece exhaust. And then more suspension components. Oh, nice molded-in exhaust tips on the rear valance. And some lights for the front lower bumper. Body moldings. And then your dashboard that's nicely detailed, and there are decals for the clusters. Big ginormous center console, as well as the seats are huge. They're huge. It's even got a little bit of a texture to it. The lines that like show creases, like creased leather. Same with the back seats. Huh, cool. That'll detail up nice. And then your interior floor fan. And that about does it for the 99 Chevy Silverado street pickup. So, yeah, street pickup. I have some wheels that possible. These are an off-road wheel that I printed from Black Box Designs, Black Box STL. It's a good-looking wheel, but I don't think I want to use that for the direction of this build. Don't know. Fine. We'll see. We will see what happens. Thanks for watching. Yeah, like, thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.